Intro: What if thousands of immigrants suddenly found themselves at risk of deportation in the United States? As immigration laws tighten and political pressure grows ahead of 2026, many experts believe certain visa holders and undocumented communities could face stricter enforcement than ever before. In today's video, we'll reveal 7 Asian countries whose citizens may face increased deportation risks, visa cancellations, and immigration scrutiny in the U.S. during 2026. But before we begin, remember this. This video is for informational and educational purposes only. Immigration policies change frequently, and not every citizen from these countries is affected. Now let's get started. Number 7, Pakistan. Starting with Pakistan. In recent years, Pakistani visa applicants have faced increased background checks, especially in categories involving student visas, work permits, and asylum applications. Immigration analysts believe that stricter security screenings and overstay monitoring could place some Pakistani nationals under closer observation in 2026. One major issue is visa overstays. When individuals remain in the U.S. after their visas expire, they become vulnerable to deportation proceedings. Authorities may also focus more heavily on undocumented workers and rejected asylum applicants. However, it's important to understand that millions of Pakistani Americans live legally and successfully in the United States. Number 6, Bangladesh. Next is Bangladesh. The Bangladeshi immigrant population in America has grown rapidly over the past decade. But with increased migration comes increased immigration enforcement. Some reports suggest U.S. authorities are becoming stricter regarding asylum fraud investigations, fake documentation, and unauthorized employment networks. If immigration policies become tougher in 2026, undocumented Bangladeshi migrants could face higher risks of detention or deportation. Legal experts are advising immigrants to keep documentation updated and avoid immigration scams. Number 5, China. At number 5, China. Tensions between the United States and China have affected immigration policies in recent years. Chinese students and researchers have already experienced stricter visa reviews in sensitive academic and technology sectors. In 2026, experts believe additional screening measures could impact visa renewals, work permits, and long-term residency applications for some Chinese nationals. While mass deportations are unlikely, visa cancellations and increased investigations may become more common. Number 4, India. India comes in at number 4. Indian nationals make up one of the largest immigrant communities in the United States, especially through H-1B work visas and student programs. But there's a growing concern around visa overstays and employment violations. If U.S. immigration authorities increase workplace audits and visa compliance (KS) in 2026, some temporary visa holders could face legal trouble. Experts say maintaining lawful immigration status will become even more important in the coming years. Number 3, Nepal. At number 3 is Nepal. Many Nepali citizens in the U.S. entered through student visas, temporary protected programs, or asylum claims. If humanitarian protections expire or immigration rules change, some migrants may become vulnerable to deportation proceedings. Immigration attorneys warn that individuals with unresolved legal status should seek professional guidance before policy changes happen. Number 2, Afghanistan. At number 2, Afghanistan. Following recent geopolitical events, thousands of Afghan nationals entered the U.S. through emergency humanitarian programs. However, many still face uncertain legal status. If temporary protections are not renewed in 2026, some individuals could face deportation risks unless they secure permanent legal pathways. Human rights organizations continue urging the U.S. government to provide long-term protection for vulnerable Afghan families. Number 1, Iran. For years, Iranian nationals have faced strict visa scrutiny because of political tensions between Tehran and Washington. Immigration experts believe that future administrations could introduce even tougher travel restrictions, visa limitations, or enforcement measures in 2026. What if your visa suddenly became invalid? What if stricter immigration rules in 2026 change the future for thousands of immigrants living in the United States? As America debates border security, visa fraud, illegal immigration, and national security concerns, experts believe several immigrant communities could face tougher immigration enforcement in the coming years. In this video, we'll reveal 7 Asian countries whose citizens may experience increased deportation risks, visa scrutiny, or immigration crackdowns in 2026. But before we begin, remember, this video is based on immigration trends, policy discussions, and public reports. It is not legal advice, and immigration laws can change quickly. Now, let's begin. Number 7. Pakistan. Pakistan takes the 7th spot on our list. Over the past few years, Pakistani nationals applying for U.S. visas have faced increased background checks and security reviews. American immigration authorities have become more focused on visa overstays, asylum claims, and undocumented migration patterns. According to immigration analysts, some Pakistani citizens living in the U.S. without valid legal status may face stricter deportation enforcement in 2026. Student visa holders and temporary workers could also experience tighter renewal processes. Another concern is immigration fraud. Authorities have investigated cases involving fake documents, unauthorized consultants, and fraudulent asylum applications connected to South Asian immigration networks. However, it's important to understand something clearly. Millions of Pakistani Americans are legal residents, professionals, students, and business owners who contribute positively to American society every single day. This discussion focuses mainly on undocumented cases and immigration policy risks. Number 6. Bangladesh. Coming in at number 6 is Bangladesh. The Bangladeshi population in the United States has grown rapidly over the last decade, especially in cities like New York. But with rising immigration numbers often comes increased government attention. Reports suggest U.S. immigration authorities are paying closer attention to visa overstays and unauthorized employment cases involving some Bangladeshi migrants. If immigration enforcement becomes stricter in 2026, undocumented individuals may face greater risks of detention or deportation. Experts are also warning immigrants to avoid illegal immigration agents and fake visa consultants, which remain a serious problem across South Asia. Many people lose their immigration opportunities because of fraudulent paperwork or misinformation. Legal immigration experts strongly recommend maintaining valid documents and following official immigration procedures carefully. Number 5. China. At number 5, China. The relationship between the United States and China has become increasingly tense in recent years, especially in technology, trade, cybersecurity, and national security. As a result, Chinese students, researchers, and professionals in sensitive industries have already faced stricter visa reviews. Some experts believe these measures could expand further in 2026. Additional background checks, delays in visa renewals, and restrictions on research-related visas may become more common. While large-scale deportations are unlikely, immigration scrutiny for certain categories of Chinese nationals may continue increasing. Still, Chinese Americans remain one of the most successful and influential immigrant communities in the United States, contributing heavily to science, medicine, engineering, and business. Number 4. India. At number 4 is India. Indian nationals represent one of the largest immigrant populations in America. Thousands arrive every year through H-1B work visas, student visas, and family immigration programs. However, immigration experts say increased compliance checks could affect some temporary visa holders in 2026. Authorities may focus more heavily on employment violations, fake educational institutions, and visa misuse. Some workers who lose their jobs may struggle to maintain legal immigration status under stricter rules. There's also growing political debate in the United States regarding skilled immigration programs and labor market protections. America's technology, healthcare, and engineering sectors. At number 2, Afghanistan. After major political changes in Afghanistan, thousands of Afghan refugees and humanitarian parole recipients entered the United States. Many families were relocated quickly under emergency programs. But today, a large number of Afghan nationals still face uncertainty regarding their long-term immigration status. If temporary protections are not extended in 2026, some individuals may face serious legal challenges. Human rights organizations continue urging the U.S. government to create permanent pathways for vulnerable Afghan refugees. Without stable legal protections, deportation risks could increase for certain groups. Number 1, Iran. And finally, at number 1, Iran. For years, Iranian nationals have faced some of the strictest visa restrictions and immigration scrutiny in the United States. Political tensions between Washington and Tehran have directly influenced immigration policy. Experts believe future administrations could introduce additional travel restrictions, tighter visa controls, or expanded background checks in 2026. Additional travel restrictions cases or expired visas may face increased legal pressure. However, Iranian Americans continue making major contributions across medicine, education, technology, and entrepreneurship in the United States. Final thoughts. So those were 7 Asian countries whose citizens could face increased immigration scrutiny or deportation risks in the United States during 2026. Again, this does see from these countries is in danger. Not mean everyone. Most immigrants live legally, work hard, and contribute positively to American society. But immigration laws are changing rapidly, and staying informed has never been more important. Which country on this list surprised you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more global immigration and visa updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.